Hello everyone, and welcome to another day, another stream with Magoo. How you all doing out there? Guys, I have been looking so much forward to this day, not gonna lie. This is, I will call it, yeah, I'm not gonna half-ass this. This is my most anticipated game of the year. I know there are some titles coming later this year, which I'm looking very much forward to. There have been released some titles on my platform and just in general platform, like Indiana Jones, which I'm looking forward to try, Doom Dark Ages, and we will be getting Borderlands 4, as far as I know, and Mafia 4, but I'm looking forward to them, like, a lot. I really look forward to them. But I kind of know what I'm gonna get when I'm gonna play those games. I know what they'll bring to me, so I can't really say that it's title I'm looking forward to, but this is something else. This is something special. That is for sure. Because of the premise of the game, the developer I already know and all that. I have so much enthusiasm for the game, so high hopes. And from what I know, it got released on the 13th, Friday the 13th of June. Right now, as I forgot to mention, the clock has passed 1 o'clock, 10 minutes past 1, my time, location, Central European time. The weather is dark and gloomy, so it was released yesterday, but because of my shitty internet and all, it have taken me ages. So I got this download like, an hour ago, maybe so, a little over. Just need to test it, have some stuff I need to do, so now I am so full-fledged. I'm so ready to play this game. This game I have been looking forward to. I'm not gonna lie, I have been really eyeing this game for a while. It is developed by 11-bit Studio, the studio behind one of my favorite city builders, and I love my city builders, that's for sure. I know I usually say that my favorite genre is point-and-click adventure games. I freaking know that. But I have a soft spot for city builder, tycoon game, micromanagement, all that. If you might have seen on the channel, I've been posting a lot of content about that, like Tropico, 2 Point Museum, and also I'm about to drop some Railroad Empire again, Empire 2, the latest DLC. Also gonna get back to Dungeons 4, all those city builders and all that. But I will say I can honestly say the one that impressed me the most, surprised me the most, was when I tried Frostpunk. And some of you guys might know Frostpunk. It is the game in sort of like steampunk environment where there are no correct way to go. So to say, you'll be giving a lot of different hard questions, decisions to be made. None of them are good. None of them are good in any way. So you're basically through that entire game, that entire playthrough of Frostpunk 1. I've not really tried. I've been lucky to try a little bit of Frostpunk 2, but not that much because it's not yet released on my system, PS5, PSN network, so to say. But I'm looking forward to trying Frostpunk 2. What I've tried with was awesome, but Frostpunk, the first one, I was so impressed. How I just got captivated in that game. Like, I could not put it down. I found it back in the day, I found it I was about to say mistake, but not by mistake, but by pure coincidence. I was looking through the folder of the free games I have on my PSN subscription service, and I found it, looked at it, looked kind of cool. I think it actually was in December or so it was cold outside, so the theme fit perfectly to the game. I was blown away. So I have, whatever 11-bit do, they're also the dev company behind This World of Mine. I know it's a love series. I've not really played it that much, the This World of Mine series, but I know the premise of the game, where it's, again, you cannot choose a nice choice. You're always being put to the choice of what's the lesser evil. I'm not sure if that will be the same thing with this game. And to get just a little into the game, talk about that, we play as a character called Jandalski, which is a space miner that is supposed to creating alternative versions of himself. Welcome in, Toasty. No, I know, Toasty, let me get back to you in just a second. Welcome in, Foxy, as well. I'm just want to introduce this game because, guys, I'm hyped for this one. I'm so over the moon for this game. I guarantee you, guys, I'm so over the moon. Yeah, mine just slipped, man. I'm so over the moon for introducing this game to you guys. The premise of this game is that we're playing as the space miner John Dalsky, who is a space miner who creates alternate versions of himself. Like we are playing as alter egos of our main protagonist. And to me, that just sounded like the craziest concept of a game. Like again, I have no clue when I'll heard of a more promising story. Earlier this year, we played Clay Obscure Expedition 33, and to be honest, I digged that concept, that game, that premise. I had my expectations. It was one of my most anticipated game of this year. Like again, I said that there are games again like Borderlands 4, like Mafia 4. Those games I'm looking forward to playing, but I know what I'm gonna get. These games, and I hope so much, and I believe also from the reviews I've been watching the entire day of the game, that this game also is up there. This is one of those games I will call a contender for Game of the Year. So guys, I am flipping hype. So back into the journey. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Toasty. Once again, Toasty, thanks for the giant super chat yesterday. Foxy, welcome in as well. You, my guy, thank you so much for being member still. Guys, I am hyped. I am stoked. I cannot wait. So I'm about to say, with any freaking further ado, let's boot up this game nice and slowly. I will admit, I have tried it just a couple of seconds before the stream, 10 minutes or so, just to see. But this is a complete, utter blind playthrough. I haven't. The game released today. I know on PC earlier this year there was an early access weekend. I think it was. I could play it for a weekend, some of it. But I'm on PS5, so I was not able to do it. Welcome in, Batset. How's it going, my guy? Welcome in. I am just about to start this game. I just want to run through the settings. Welcome in, man, guys. I'm so hyped. Thank you for joining, guys. I am so freaking hyped. Again, I have told you a little bit about the premise of the game. Again, we play as alternative, or we are making alternative versions of ourselves, which again, to me, will be a premise of a game I have never ever seen before. So I know it's a bit about survival crafting. Oh, nice. I'm about to say I'm gonna buy that game now. Never Winter Nights. I'm hyped. I'm over the moon for this game for sure. Never Winter Nights is up. Again, the game is a survival crafting game. You forgot as well, Toasty. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? You forgot as well, my guy. I don't know. I know from what I've read that this is a survival crafting game with a story, and is a base builder. It's like we're combining a shit ton of different game styles in one game. That's why I'm hyped. And also, don't what the fuck? Don't do that, man. That is why I'm hyped. And also the premise of it's 11-bit again. If you guys have any of you guys ever seen Frostpunk? Because then I hope that the sequel will launch soon. I believe in the fall. I have been spot on in my promises about my foreseeing this year so far. So I hope that we will get that. I get that, man. You saw this title earlier today. What have you seen about this thus far, Bats? What have you seen about this title? And I know that Foxy, man, my guy. I'm nearly 40, man, so I get that, man. On Steam, yeah. It got released earlier today, but I have had shitty internet all day where I have issues, not really being able to download anything, so it just got down for me like, the title, gotcha, man, gotcha. I've been watching a little bit of reviews. Also, I actually don't mind that this stream is going to be now, because again, now the hype have been slowly put down. I can tell you earlier, right after release, this game has around, right after, like 10 minutes after release, it got like between 400 and 500 reviews on PSN Network with nearly a perfect score of 5 out of 5. It was around 490, I think. What? Toasty, give it. How much have you seen of the premise? How much have you seen of the premise of this game? There is so much in the premise of the game, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. At least I have high expectations. Oh, I wanted to turn down the master volume just a little bit, but right now it's blowing my ears off. Save. There we go. There is something in that kind of dystopian world we're gonna traverse in, and the way we're crafting. The thing is, because it's hard to describe for me, I've not played Itemfall. It's also on the to-do list. I said I didn't get on when I was a discount, but it is. I've just seen many people play Itemfall. So I'm choosing my games where I think, okay, this is niche. Nobody has played this game. Won't you let me go back? This is annoying. I'm pressing back. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, this is not pricey. No. This is cheap, man. This is cheap. I also had a discount code from PSN, so I got it even cheaper. And plus, because of I got a 20% discount from my subscription service, so I got this dirt cheap. Yeah, I get. I have so many games, so that's why I've not gotten to Itemfall yet. There's a discount too. Nice. I'm hoping that you're here for the right. Nice, man. Yeah, you know what, Toasty, you call it. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get into the game. Let's see. We're gonna start up a brand new story, and we're just gonna go standard. For this game, what will that transfer into $27 US? I actually had a calculator just before. I paid 190 in my currency, which is divided by 6. Then you have it in American dollars, and by 10 in UK pounds. Yeah, gotcha, man. Gotcha. It's not on Game Pass? Okay. Guys, without any further ado, let's go. Let's get this. I'm stoked. I'm hyped. Toasty, I've not forgotten that, man. One of the things I had issues with because of my hard drive on PS5 is so small. So I had the space. It's with a set. It's with a set, my guy. It's with a set. Like that. We don't really know what now it is, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a total different route, while the sun burns behind the island. Thomas Traunströmer, the Blue House.
How did I end up here?
Excuse me, Prince, what the fuck? I will get back to you guys after the intro. I will get back after the intro. I don't want to spoil this moment.
All its ups and downs led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone?
And I'm back on the mic, guys. But Bassett, let me know what is Jump Ship about?
I need to figure out what happened.
Already the graphic in this game gives me those kind of dystopian vibes, but kind of that everything is gone to shit, like Frostpunk. Not really dystopian if you look at what dystopian means, but let's see. Thank you so much, Toasty, my guy. Appreciate that super chat. Guys, if you do not know Toasty already, then please go and say hello to my good friend there on his channel. Does a lot of great RPG work. New school, old school. If you like RPG games and you like a good cozy atmosphere, go say hello to Toasty. Guys, please go so. You would not regret that decision. He's an awesome fella. Also exploration games. Exploration game like No Man's Sky. And I promise you, I'm going to play with him soon in the future with some good old No Man's Sky. He's going to teach me. Sega Genesis, gotcha, man. New school, old school, high school. Exactly, man, exactly. Every school. Okay, tomorrow you're going to play Sega Genesis? Gotcha, man. Depending on how this goes, how I feel about this game, I might do this for another try tomorrow as well, man.
This is Jan Dolsky.
Co PV, gotcha.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Okay, cool. That sounded kind of like some multiplayer No Man's Sky there, Ben. Sounds nice. Gonna keep the 40. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Okay, I have no clue where we're heading for. I'm guessing we're just gonna run a bit and see where we're gonna go. You are cool, my guy. You are cool. That you don't need to make me think it. I know you're cool, man. I know you're cool. Yeah, exactly. Listen to what Bad says, man. You are cool. For real, man. For real. Once again, guys, please. It doesn't. If you're watching now in the future this stream, then go say hello to Toasty. His channel link is in chat right now. Say hello to him. It doesn't cost you a dime, and you will not regret it. I mean, I watch him. I follow him. So if you follow me, there is no excuse, so to say. Luckily, my stick drift is not that bad in the controller today. I was afraid it would be handling annoyingly, but it comes and goes. It's freaking weird.
Oh no! It's the captain. Shit.
But also, I forgot to mention the intro because I was so hyped. Thanks for super chats, people turning members, like the people in chat right now. Much appreciated. I am a full-time content creator, and I'm gonna talk after this.
Oh, I gotta
Deceased. I did not notice before now because I talk too much. I'm just gonna shut up from time to time. I'm trading on it. That's what I usually say. Please, who would not like to say I was there before that guy kicked off? I have been there for a while. I've been there for a while.
Looks like she died inside.
Trading on it. But guys, thank you so much for all the support. I cannot say that enough. The membership program started at 90 cents. 90 cents, a little under a pound each month, 9 microcurrency, a little over €1. It helps me do this full time, helps me find these titles like this game, and make it possible for me to do daily content, daily streams and all, and get contact with developers in due time. I have some feelers out there right now, as we will say in my language at least, not English by the way. So thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that very much. The mobile base. So this is where we do the city building. Sorry, I'm too hyped right now. I'm too hyped.
If you can hear me, I've located the base. And try and get down there.
So this is from what I know. Again, I would not tell that much of a story because I've not looked into it that much other than the premise.
I gotta keep moving.
Because I really want the game to tell its story itself, like they did excellent in Frostpunk. Excellent in Frostpunk. About this game, you take it back. I mean, critique is as long as it's justified. Critique as much as you want, man. I don't mind. I do that myself, man. I do that myself. I don't see anything wrong in a little bit of criticism. Toasty, I would have said that, and I'm not trying to backseat anything. I would have said that, but I've not played it. I've not looked into it at all. So I would not get any bad expectations. I just know from I've seen a bit. There are also some combat in it. This game, I think this really ticks a lot of boxes, man.
The capsules.
I think this ticks so many boxes.
What?
I understand that. And you know, from time to time, I'm all about that, man.
They can't all be.
Right now, I'm just looking forward to some. And again, it's not dystopian because there is no government or some what's it called, oppressors or anything. What I know is you basically you against the environment of this deserted island, planet. That's what I know. I'm just looking forward to see what the game will tell me in a bit and all. Wanting radiation. Excuse me.
Oh shit! It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
I mean, already, I'm not gonna lie, I'm blown away by the graphics, man. True. Agree, Toasty. Agree. How it's done, that's the thing. That is why, Toasty, do you know Frostpunk? Have you ever played Frostpunk or know about the game series, about the franchise of Frostpunk? Or this War of Mine? I have only played a War of Mine a little bit. I got stuck. I don't know. I might have just been stupid how I handled the game. But those are games, as I mentioned in the intro, those are games where it's not possible to make a nice choice. You always choose between lesser evils, which to me was just an interesting premise, man.
Quick. Come on.
True. I would say I actually like fixed characters from the get-go. I like that. But it's an acquired taste, man. I understand both ways. We got our first trophy. Survivor reached the base. Yeah, right. I don't feel that work either, man. It will be strange for some reason. Okay, this is cool. Now all of a sudden we are going into a completely other view mode, like it's a point-and-click adventure game. Oh no, you should contact Earth before. Okay, this is gonna be fucking cool. This is what I know, the city builder, like
room and get help.
which will kind of be base navigation, system offline. You think it's bad? Okay, why? Okay, that was weird. It was like the game crashed. I was afraid there. Yeah. You know what? I understand that, man. I understand that. So this is base building. This kind of gives you the feel of this War of Mine, and there is also another one where you are building a nuclear shelter. I have that game, not really played it because once again that game I got stuck in some kind of glitch. I don't know what I did. Increase base, different tiers. Okay. I'm guessing we need to go to the command center to talk. By knowing you, Toasty, you know what? It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense that you like that craze. You like the you like getting into the role yourself, like you are playing the game. So by knowing you, it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. And I cannot say anything against that because that is just you and your style, which I can only respect, man. I can only respect that. That's you and your style. I can only respect that, man. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Find the communication room? Command center? Oh. Haha. Oh, nice. Communication room. Gotcha. Oh, this is flipping cool already. Yeah, man. again, that was what I'm trying to explain. I was just poor at it, man. I was just poor at it. I was just very bad at it. Not gonna lie, I just handled that poorly. You would explain it better.
Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I appreciate it. Yep. The counter argument, yeah. Again, Toasty. I think this game just puts in so many different boxes. It ticks so many boxes that I just hope they can string it all together, man. I'm not the captain, I guess.
I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just.
Okay, this game already. I'm not gonna lie. I'm blown away already by this game. Not for sure. I'm already hyped about this shit.
The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to survive.
What danger? Let's, yeah. How much?
Remaining to what? Talk to me.
In Danish, Danish is also it's an unfair language, man. It's an unfair language. I have tried to learn her English, Danish and all, so I get you, man. Hello?
Oh, no. Don't
exactly, man. Hello? That's Danish for hello.
Quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us?
What Danish is hard, so I get you guys. Okay, what is this entity we're talking to?
A star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Oh, yeah. It does. Do you spell it otherwise in Polish? Do you remember that? Hello?
I need to find those captains.
Yeah, I admire so much that you can speak Japanese. At least know some of it. It's one language, one letter difference. But Danish is, yeah. Danish is hard because we have some different escape the sun. Follow evacuation instruction in the manual. Gotcha. Where do we find the manual? Danish is hard because we have silent H and especially silent D. It really doesn't help people, that's for sure. Huh? Okay, that was weird. Captain's log. Welcome to the evacuation. Okay, that was apparently where we need to go. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Gotcha. All good, man. I'd rather say hello in Polish. It's hello. Hello. Gotcha. Okay, so it seems like now we're gonna go into the crafting part of it, the looting and all the gathering stuff. Triple star systems. According to recent Alley Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rapidium in the Alley Core classification system. Must be. Have you bought the game? Sorry. Okay, Bad said, from the get-go here, what are your opinion of the game? I know you have a great gaming mind. What are your opinion of this game? I mean, pricing and all, and I'm already stoked. You might hear that in my voice. I'm so stoked. The premise correlation between the triple star system and the rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns. As it fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment, Alicorp employees Alicorp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course of a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Alicorp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase of successful rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough of Alicorp and humanity, alike. And sorry, I have a bit of sick thrift. I need a new controller. So thanks, Toasty, for the super chat. You're helping, man. Mission captains must be informed, however, the operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure, konnichiwa, the complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodically stop that controller, periodic lethal proximity of one of the sun's annihilation of the sun's annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Alicorp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge CB evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult CB evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is sole property of Alicorp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. That was a lot of reading. Man, the quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Alicorp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operation. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course of the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rapidium in a nearby system, and eliminate non-efficient exploration when the expectations of finding rapidium is classified as moderate or high. Depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly, and landing procedures are initiated. Base building. You can access base building by interacting with the terminal. Okay, I guess we'll go back to open the build menu to see the available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. And the fundamentals. Follow instruction, gather 60 metals outside. So we'll be going outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't have a workshop. So it sounds like we're gonna go end the day. Nah, we're not gonna end the day. We're gonna go up to the build menu, I guess. Oh. Now it's here. And I guess we can build a workshop. We have enough. Where is our resources? Oh, we don't have enough. Tools, components, and other important items can be created here. The most important part of the workshop is a state-of-the-art 3D printer. 3D printer. Please learn to speak, my guy. I was to myself. Okay, there are some things right now that is odd, that it feels like the controls are a bit unresponsive. Or am I just stupid? There feels like a bit of unresponsiveness, not gonna lie, a bit of that. Like once again here. There we go. Okay, so it seems like we will be needing to go outside. Oh, okay, we need to rest. Okay, we need to take a rest. But
Have you bought the game already, Bad said? Must resist. I hope you'll enjoy it, man. I hope you'll enjoy it for sure. Okay, so apparently we need to rest. Day 2, sunrise in 8 days. I have the feeling that with the sunrise, that will kind of like in Frostpunk. How many of you guys played Frostpunk? That meant havoc. When not sunrise, but meant havoc. When all good, my guy. When we got a snowstorm, like that really fucked up everything. All good, my guy. No worries, man. No worries. No worries. What are you playing today, man? Radiation barrier, auto-load filters. Total filters drain time 5 days. Protect the base from radiation contamination. Needs a radiation filter to operate. When auto-load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter when the last one is depleted. Okay. So I guess this is something we really need to pay attention to. Now I know. I think I know now what I'm doing wrong here. So do we need to pick up these things? Or nah, they are accounted for. I can see in the bottom. Metals 30, organics 100. Gotcha. Let's see. Okay, so this is the same basically whatever storage device we're going in for. That's accounted for. We can just do the first one, and then we know everything. I wonder, can we go outside now, or how does that look? Yeah, now we can. So we'll be going scouting for metal, I guess? Shallow deposit. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Red dust, it says. Oh, this seems fripping cool already, not gonna lie. This seems so awesome. I'm definitely gonna be using my hours in this game, that's for sure. This is a great year for survival games. Dune Awakening, seen a bit of that. Seems awesome. From what I've seen and heard of it thus far. I was just waiting more for this game, not gonna lie. I was waiting more for this game. Also, it's not yet dropped on PSN, so.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenience set, one of a few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I use it countless times to open bottles, fix things. Well, to open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better. Lucky keychain, a keychain with a 4-leaf clover I got from my colleague Adam's parents when I was 12. I used to hide at his place when my father had his worst days. His parents never asked me questions, and everyone around the house behaved as if my visits were a normal thing. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that Adam's father was a psychotherapist. They moved away when I was 14. This seems... I don't know how well I mentioned that in my short explanation of the game on Discord.
Things that will make you feel comfortable.
But I mentioned with some deeper meaning to it, which I guess we'll be seeing now, I guess. I think I remember to mention that.
Bullshit.
Typical corporate bullshit. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennial. After a fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe. Okay.
Is that a movie?
It looks like there's some kind of gasoline, unleaded fuel, diesel. Find a movie among other things. Oh, watch it. Movies. How do I watch it? How does this work? Altars? No. Movies. Find a movie among. Oh, perhaps there's a way for you to watch it in the base. Ah, okay. So we need to go to the base to watch it. Gotcha. Fair enough. I wonder. Okay, we have the counter on the bottom just to see what we are dealing with and all. Stop that controller. Organics, deep deposits. Okay. Let's try and go up there.
I don't have a
climb
climb
hook.
hook. Not yet. I'll have to find
So-
another way.
Okay, so so our workshop will be key with the 3D print and all. That will be very much key, man. At least I guess right now, as far as I know of the game. Okay, this is red mist stuff. This
What
looks
the hell?
odd. Like the material a ghost like.
Be Rapidium?
Gather Rapidium sample. It's really Rapidium. This mission might not be doomed yet. I need to contact Earth and plan the next steps. Okay. I wonder.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Okay, this looks sick. This looks sick. I was about to say from an account, like, is this a graphic glitch or what the fuck? Because admittedly, on my screen, the one I'm playing on, I don't get the same view as you get. What the fuck? What did we do? Did we have some kind of tool? I thought we didn't have any tool. Also, by the way, how was I supposed to go out and get iron? Or metal, sorry, before the findings. So we must have some kind of tool. I just missing this. Oh, my thought process was that. Sorry for me, miss. I'm too hyped. Admittedly, I thought
nav system isn't that useless.
I forgot that it was kind of like we need some kind of protection against radiation. Oh, and a scanner instead of scanner.
Except I survived.
Oh, what's this? Oh, there's the metals. Ah, okay. So now we know what to look for. And do we have a map so we can find our way back? Ah, this is cool. This is so fucking cool. Oh, I need to switch my chat settings. There we go. Sorry. More metals. How much was it we actually need? What is 60 gather, 60 outside? But is it 60 combined or is it 60 above the 30 we had already? I'm guessing it's 60 overall. Was it empty? Gotcha. Twenty. Okay, now we got enough. Let's go back to base. We got the material we need. I'm so hyped for the base building system. Like I'm so hyped for that. So I basically just want to go back as fast as I can. See how that works out.
still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium.
I might not have been as attentive in the intro, which I thought I was, but I've not really understood the significance of rubidium. It sounds like some kind of, you know,
shiny rock. The source of metals.
What shall we call it? Like groundbreaking, new, crazy ass material. Not sure what I want to rephrase that. Titanic extortion. Okay, I guess this means that we are gonna go back fast now. This kind of gives me also the vibes from Pacific Drive, if you guys have played that game. That when the radiation hits, the anomalies come, then you gotta hate to flee. Anything on the okay. Between that, no time of it. Gotcha. And there's the elevator. Awesome. Oh, what? Oh, we got in now. Awesome. There we have a base builder. Build. Workshop. Where should we put it? Where should we put it? I'm guessing next to the command center, because the alligator. I believe we will go. We will be using. Hello, Dunstan. Welcome in, man. How are we doing? I believe we'll be using the workshop a lot. How are you, mate? So I believe this would be a proper choice. Workshop Q. We needed a scanner. And we cannot make the grappling hook yet. Task, follow instructions to prepare. Craft a scanner, report your findings. So I'm guessing we'll go while that works, while the 3D printer works, does its magic. Oh, we can, okay. I thought it worked on its own, that we didn't need to hold down a button to this. That we could just go down and make that call. You're exhausted? Where do we... Okay, will we need to learn how... Which oh, wait. That was upstairs. My bad. Oh, we are... That elevator moves so fast.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Anyone's a copy.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be... rubidium. You hear me?
Why don't I believe that is humans?
I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
Are we sure? Let's play it a bit safe and say we're not sure.
Am I sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming. There's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
What's that?
DNA. Provided.
Who are you? Yeah, I'm actually curious.
Who are you? The womb, huh?
So we can go down now to make sure, making sure building womb.
I guess it makes sense.
Guess so.
Speeds up organic growth.
Let's see. I was not here. Built. Oh, the module. My bad. I did not notice that before now. Or I did. I just was a dumbass. Oh wait. I don't know if they stick with that. It's actually annoying me there. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press X. Then move it to the desired spot. You can also swap the modules with another one. You can permanently remove modules by pressing the triangle. Notice some modules can't be removed. I'm gonna build the room. The room connected to the quantum computer contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. That sounds ominous much. Oh, no. Move module. Where do we have the elevator right now? Oops. Can we build elevator? Oh, this is gonna be cool. What is this? Base building. Built. Don't think we really need that much more. There is once again now the controls are a little unresponsive. Not gonna lie, they're a little unresponsive. There we go. But
Okay,
what are you up
so
to today, Dunstan?
I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Tetrapedium?
Here goes. DNA sample. Pydium. I was starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
What?
Oh. Of course. What else?
So we can gene manipulate stuff and create? What the fuck?
Oh.
This is becoming very better and better. Like we are going into DNA shit.
Molly.
Find organic deposits area. Where can we see how much sleep we need? Oh, which kind of demos are we playing today, man? Which kind of demos?
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
You're cloning as well, yeah. I've actually from started a decade ago, I think it was, when you started cloning shit.
I have a sheep.
I've been looking forward to a game
You're
on
responsible
that
for 2 lives now.
with those notes or that topic. It's amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now? Let's do that.
Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Oh, which game are they called? Or what are they called, man? For instruction, find organic deposit area. Wait, is the scanner made now, or should we just end the day? Everyday okay, cool. What's the game about, man? We can't build a climbing hook. Oh, which time of day was it that we were not allowed outside? Let's just... He said something about tired before. This game is gonna be so good. I can feel it already for sure. Machinery, I'm curious. Okay, the filter works. The controls unresponsive a bit. But I will say thus far, that is a minor detail I don't give two shits about. It can be my controller, that's for sure, but I don't think so when it's because I have a stick drift in my right stick, so that's also why it's a bit weird with the elevator. On this, it started today with some stick drift in the right as well, in the left, sorry. I guess we have equipped the scanner, right? I guess. Let's find some stuff. Open manual. Organic, the first step to scanning a deposit to find a deposit area. An organic deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Gotcha. But how do you do the flipping thing? Okay, I am guessing... Oh, was this brought down by... this is so cool. With a parachute? By blue smoke. We were looking for blue smoke. Let's just also go out there and get the metal on a little journey. This looks like a beach we're traversing on, with a lot of diesel fuel on the ground. It's normal, don't worry about it. It's normal. No hazard detected, I guess. Yeah, I'm guessing metal would be... it's a very, very common useful resource. So every time we get the slightest chance to get some. The art style of this game already, man, it has me hyped. I will say I don't like that the material just disappears, but yeah, that's what it is. Is there something I have not understood by scanning? Is there something in the settings? I just want to check the controller scheme. Ring menu, sprints, illuminates, talk to alter, newsfeed, equip illuminator. Okay, it feels like there's a lot of mechanics we have not opened up yet. Because literally all of those buttons are just read up. It's only sprint I can use. And see, that was where we got the Rapedium. Blue smoke, blue smoke, blue smoke. That was blue. How would you use the scanner? Okay, so that was the organic material. Ah, more, even more.
I should look for organics here.
Oops. Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits by placing and connecting probes. You can uncover the concentration of underground. Oh, this is freaking nice. Of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Nice. What are we supposed to do then? We're just gonna scan a lot. Ah, okay. I think I see where we're going. Let's see. Okay. Built. Nice. Just 3D print the shit out of that. Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see the possible connections in the form of green lines. When you have the pylon equipped, pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Build pylon. Oh, now I know where we're at. Oh, I did that. Okay, so that is how far we can stretch these. I completely misunderstood that little thingy. So how do we connect this with the base? Oops. Sticker, stop it. Big Beaver, we got a new trophy. Set up your first outpost. There we go. Faster, you have connected mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. But what is every day we fight? What's that about, that game? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Oh wait, actually I want to try the fast travel now. This game seems so freaking cool already. Kind of give me hype the same way as Clear Obscure did. Charging signal, charge. How does it work? Now I want to use the fast travel. There we go. Let's see. What can we do? Just gonna fill up. Hello, Bobcat. Welcome in, man. How are we doing? Long time no see, man. Let's see. How's it going? We'll just We gotta get it. Oh, we got a radiation rate critical. Oh shit. Oh shit, I did the fuck. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. In FPS. So it is FPS FPS turn-based? Is that correctly understood, Dunstan? Yeah, it's been a while. Hope everything's well, man. Bobcat. Ouch. To reduce your radiation, you can turn on the base radiation barrier. It can... I was slow. I have 180. I thought we got that basically, but apparently not. We did not do that at all. There we go. No, down, boy, down. There we go. Can we maybe make when you aim? Okay, yeah, that's kind of sounds like isn't? Am I wrong? But isn't XCOM? Isn't that kind of like third person aiming and all that? From what I recall, what I saw at least. Now we can build a climbing hook. I would have hoped that we could just, auto do this, so we didn't need to sit here and hold down the button, but minor thing. It does not ruin the overall game experience thus far, that's for sure. Build. Oh, I haven't got it yet. But isn't... Oh yeah, XCOM is turn-based. Oh, so when you traverse, it's not turn-based. Is that correct? Like Midnight Sun, Marvel Midnight Sun. If you've seen that game, I guess we're just gonna relax until radiation have fallen down to a more appropriate device amount. So, day 4, sunrise in 6 days. Shit. I'm guessing we'll go out and mine some more. Oops. I don't know if you should look for other places where you can build mining outposts. Are you talking about back in the day the Enemy Unknown, the first, or is it the first of the XCOM games? Because the first game in that franchise, if you ask me, that is UFO Enemy Unknown from the early 90s. That is, you have asked me, the first one. So when you aim also. So it kind of sounds like Claire Obscure. If you've seen that game, did you see me play that on stream? Or have you seen the streams of it? Oh shit. Build a kitchen. At least we got enough now. A bit back and forth. That has never hurt anyone. Okay, let's see. No. We need to go in base. Builder, that is here. Build. Kitchen. Where are we gonna place it? I kinda would like to put it here. Maybe. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Same old. I'll do this. I would actually prefer the kitchen one, not that far away. I actually want to redo this. Come on. Unresponsive control. Oh. Turn to editing. Discard. Yeah, let's just do that. Actually regretting choices there. We are gonna build the kitchen on top of it all. So we just need to also put only one elevator in. Prepare 6 mush meals. Interesting. Interesting. Mush meals. 6. That was 5. 6. I guess, by the way, I'm forgetting we'll be making alter egos of ourselves. I am guessing that those will be put to action, so we don't need to do all this manually, basically. How many was that now? We just be prepping, food prepping. Start the engines in the command center. Okay. Already? Are we ready for this? Are we ready? And the command center. That was the boom. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, that was actually the command center. Down. There we go. Base navigation. Huh? Fainted from exhaustion. This was the moment when we knew we fucked up. Fainting from exhaustion, you collapsed from exhaustion and woke up the next day with your work energy much shorter than usual. To avoid repeating this in the future, make sure you don't run out of energy again. So this was literally the moment when we knew we fucked up. Oh, this is the communication room, quantum computer, the womb, command center, base navigation, so we can test engine. Motherfucker.
Whoa.
Turn the lever machinery.
What just happened?
We started all, I guess.
Come on.
This was
Do this
another
to
one
me
of those
now.
moments where we found out we fucked up. Machinery, I guess. Turn the lever, interact, don't die.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
I guess.
What? Not again.
This was once again the moment when we knew we fucked up. There we go. Call Alicorp. Okay.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. We blew
Just
something.
my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
I like this character already, not gonna lie, I like him. He doesn't seem pleased with anything, that's for sure. Hello, Rennet, how's it going, man? How are you, man? Mother truckers, how are you? Long time no see,
Still
my
there?
friend. How are we?
I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium, Xavier, check data consistency.
And Search, you left as a member, my guy. Hope you'll be back soon as a member, man. I don't access the QC. Save me how?
Only the captain has access codes to the
Oh,
quantum
that's good. You've been
computer.
working your ass off. That's nice, man. That's nice. It's good to hear you got some work done.
Man, that was easy.
That was easy. That was so easy. Check your data consistency in the QC. What does QC means? Communication center, maybe, or maybe quantum computer. Nice. Oh, this is
What
epic.
is this?
I don't know. Mind record deleted. But what are you working with now, man?
What's going on?
Oh, that overheated my PS. Sorry.
Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Oh, you do? Yeah, that would be nice, man. That would be nice. What are you working with now, man? What is this? What is this? What is this? What? Project Dolly? Select live events? This is sick. A way out, you toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about the Alley Core poster. Help us make a change, a space mining mission in search of what mystery substance. Rapidium, it's a long shot, but it might, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Excuse me. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What is a way out? Okay. A way out. Drawing sorrows. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Alley Core. Freedom. Finally she got it. A new better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself. Drawing your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. What the hell did you think? Where the hell did you fuck it all up? You've been paid. Oh, okay. That sounds chill enough, man. I hope you like it. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why does she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up. And if you weren't working hard enough, and why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. What's wrong with giving a beer? Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That is the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Maybe. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With the soaring rate of interest, and what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country, after all your efforts to make ends meet. It only feels like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Oh, a busy night. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn, radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. Don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you are sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'll be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Is this kind of DNA string? The crisis hits. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you laid off. How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? What's this? A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank. Hand in hand with Lena, finally signing the mortgage papers was easier than expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with the idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see the parents' faces when they see it. Maybe you should convince her to invite them over. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate the crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all the needs to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Better prospects. There's a lot of reading here. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for your private companies gave you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for property holiday. Yet it was a good decision. It's not hot as fuck. Oh, because you're paying in some cabins, right? I had a colleague that once. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD, it's tempting as hell. But the salary, how much longer are you going to be a broke ass for, Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Time to celebrate. Am I good enough? Oh, shit, how much more do we need to read here? Okay, wait. For fuck's sake. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would, as she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. I will say I don't want an AI. I'm to be honest, I'm starting to get a little tired of all that AI nonsense, if you ask me. AI is starting to sort of push my buttons just a little bit. AI seemingly is people's opinion. That's undertake everything, but I certainly don't believe so. I would like just a real ass voice actor. Yeah, you could obviously get some kind of AI voice to do this, but again, I just don't believe that will do that in the end. I don't believe it. Maybe in case like this, but still, AI to me is starting to be too overhyped. AI is a cool feature, but look at it as a tool, not a replacement, if you ask me. And I don't think it will ever replace anything. I had a talk with some people the other day. I don't believe AI will be anything. I think that strike over the US back then, that was just the bad writers being afraid of their jobs. I don't believe that will ever overtake anything. But I get what you mean, Dunst. I get what you mean. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at all the thought of this evening. Never thought someone like Lena, excuse me, like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should got something better than a beer. You could have brought her wine, but wouldn't that seem like you were hitting on her? You are teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can't see she likes you. Oh, no, that's true. That's true, man. That's true. I don't know, Dunstan, to be honest. In this case, I would think that they would have hired the protagonist. Dunstan, this is actually a very good case of where I say that they do not use AI as much as people think, because obviously they would have used an AI now, but not today, man, not today. It's all good, man. Don't worry. Fuck you. The thing is, Dunstan, that if they were to use AI in this game, then they would have used it now. But it is a real voice actor behind the voice here. I don't know his name or anything, but obviously they've used it here. That would have been simple, man. That would have been simple.
How did they get it, and what for?
I was about to say, I got tired of reading there. Contact Alicorp. So let's do that. We will get back to read the rest of them. I believe we'll be doing to do that.
I checked the quantum computer.
For fuck's sake, I'm running out of beer. What next?
What do you want with it?
Cheers, everyone. It's the weekend. It's the motherfucking weekend. What does it do? I'm not messing with that shit.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
You what? What? What exactly?
What? You what? Is that your
I ran out of beverages,
answer?
by the way. Ran out of beverages. Create alter. So now we'll be going into all that alter what? Yeah, alter ego creation.
Alter what?
This is gonna be so epic. Okay.
My life?
Sounds like a
Okay.
good idea, right?
You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I...
Yes.
use Rapidium
Yes.
to create a... someone. And to alter their mind.
Yes.
That's not what you're saying, right?
Yes, that is actually what I think so, yeah.
All right. How about my other options?
There is none, I guess.
You jerk. I don't have other
That was I
options, do
said, man. You didn't have any other option. I said it, man. I called it out. Excuse me for snagging. Initiate the branching procedure in the QC. I'm guessing this one.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate light pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
It's all like a skill tree or what? Oh, so we're gonna go in and find the different roles in the text here. Look down to the room and turn up the music. You are so fed up with the constant shouting. It's what you reject college for, putting up with this, with his frustration and drunkenness. You told yourself, take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time. You should just lock out. I still have that cut in my tongue. Or because I have that chip on my tooth. I don't want him. But what would mom say? Technician efficiency 50% when doing base maintenance. Going away, you promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep and promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, but you can do. You will visit her, brother. Nah, that's true, Bobcat. That's true. AI is just a tool, and I don't believe it would ever go there that way. It's just a tool. It can be inspirational, yeah, but it will never replace it. And there we have it. Welcome to the altars, guys. We are finally going into the game. Welcome to the altars. Man, I've been waiting to say that. I'm back again. Oh, in progress. Okay. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. 2 of us. Create the first altar. But yeah, you're on the money there that it can never recreate those things. Never ever. To me, AI is like fast food, like McDonald's when it comes to cooking. It's the cheap, fast alternative to fine dining, if you ask me. Or when it comes to cooking, to dining in general, to restaurants and all that.
Wow. Hello.
And McDonald's isn't even cheap.
Hear me? What is this?
Yan technician. Anxiety. Security.
Where am I?
Relax in the lab. Yeah.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah. I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You...
You look funny, man.
Oh.
Asshole.
What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What?
You think?
What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why
Fair
would
enough.
I panic? I'll explain later. Right now,
You have no
let's
idea why you'll
check your
panic.
mental condition, okay? Do you think you can introduce yourself?
Nope.
Sure.
Okay,
Can
I was
you?
wrong. You first.
You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, senior technician at Ally Corp Mining Operations.
Less rebellion, so it
There.
seems like
Did
depending
I
on
pass?
what a dialogue we
Wow.
choose, we can change stuff.
Amazing. It actually worked.
Yeah, that's true,
What?
man. That's true. As I said,
What
it's not even
worked?
cheap.
And what the hell are you anyway?
It's not even cheap anymore.
This may be
But
hard
it
to
is that
process, but my
Fast
name
produce,
is
fast food
Jan
option,
Dolsky, too.
which is the same with AI, if you ask me. But I will say I like McDonald's more than I like AI though.
An imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
I've also called AI, when it comes to when you implement it in games and all that, that's the poor man's tool. Not to negligee or neglect or negligee anything or talk down about it. But But obviously, an AI is cheaper than a real voice actor, a real actor to put in. So it's the poor man's tool. But you will never, ever, 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 ever get me to believe that big companies, like some people think, and believe and all that, they will go away from the professional actors, writers, and all that, because they know the difference. They know the personality. As you said, they cannot recreate the mistakes and all from real life, real world experience. You cannot recreate that with AI. That will never ever be possible, because those are stuff that goes on in the human mind.
In a way,
You cannot
it
recreate
is.
that.
But you're wrong about
Maybe
one thing.
in a crazy
I'm
ass
not
future,
an imitation.
but AI is
So,
still
what's the experiment?
determined out of input.
Well,
Some inputs are
I
new.
got stranded
How the
in this
fuck are you
base,
supposed to make
and,
AI believable
well,
that way?
I needed someone to help me move it. 'Cause it
AI
got
is not a
broken.
magic cauldron.
Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction, because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Excuse me. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Those are differences that make us special. True. AI cannot recreate that, because AI takes its knowledge from a database, online database or whatnot, which is inputs. AI can maybe mix those inputs, but do not make AI a human that can generate its own input from scratch.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
It's still data taken
Theoretically?
out of a lot of stuff.
Wow. You bastard. I can see now
But
what
I
the
respect
meds
people that use
for.
AI. They can do it. They can do it all they want.
Lash
But
out
don't
if you
expect it
just
to change
this
like AI music. Do not expect that to change
passiveness.
real musicians,
What am I?
because I can hear a difference as a former musician.
This is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise.
I can certainly hear a difference from the
Trust
music.
me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to
I will
understand
put it
this
to the
properly.
test that I can go in and hear a difference in music.
Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us.
Fair
Fine.
enough.
Show me the way.
Show you the way.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. The 3-year-old would have figured it out.
Ouch.
Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job.
Fair enough.
On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot.
True.
Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's
Yes!
there's a lot of things that you can
It
compare to,
worked.
man.
You did it. We're gonna live.
I'm also pretty sure that an
Let's
AI
get one
chef
thing
cannot make
straight.
me as good scrambled eggs as I can do myself.
did what you created me for.
They might have an idea,
Stay
a
away
tool
from me.
for me to get inspiration by searching how to make the best scrambled eggs if I have these and these stuff to it, like if I want to make an omelet. But it can never ever replace a real chef.
To the Saber evacuation functionality manual. The quantum navigation.
Jan in small storage. Can I change the characters? Leave, okay. Actually, thought the point was that we could make them do stuff. Not enough resources. Base mass. Oh, need a bit more. Same. A little burn around the edges. I never hurt anybody. There we go. Excuse me. Hiccups. An elevator. I'm guessing we're just gonna go out and mine some more then. I'd say the same, Bobcat. I'd say the same. I mean, it's fascinating, all the imagery, music, all that from AI, but do not, especially, I've never painted or anything, so I cannot speak on that note. But as a musician, former musician, which I can say I was, I mean, I have been paid for doing musical jobs and all, and gotten contracts with former bands. We didn't really release anything, but still we created music. Do not compare those things. Do not. I'm about to say that's actually pretty offensive to me. If people say, "Oh, I make AI music as good as you," fuck no. You don't make music. You fucking don't make music. It has nothing to do with music. I will even say I would not even compare it to people that are using completely that produces techno, so to say, make techno songs from from their laptop, their PC, sit there creating beats. They fucking still produce the music. They put in the beats and back and forth, up and down with the pitch. They make it create. They maybe record some stuff that they sample in. They still create. The other thing is just you say what you want. You prompt in what you think could be nice, which is fine. It's fine. Prompting, be my fucking guest. But do not compare it to I'm making music equally to a musician. That to me, I'm not. I would prefer even not to say, but that is kind of offensive to me. I'm like, yeah, you are just fiddling around with the idea, which I can respect. I can respect that could be a gateway for people to start wanting to produce music, that they use AI, and after that, okay, this is kind of cool making music. I want to go deeper. I can get that. I can respect people do that. But again, please do not compare us to the rest. You can also collect that go to storage. Want to automatically collect the structures before starting your journey. Yeah, collect. Yeah, we want to keep it all. Let's roll. Oh, finish the prologue. Oh, sorry, I was looking at trophies there until the game continued. My bad. And so we can move our base around all the time. That's pretty fucking sweet. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. Oh, welcome. Yeah, thanks, Foxy. Yeah, it really does, man. Sorry, I thought the game crashed there because I was checking the trophy I just got. It really is cool, man. It really is cool for sure. What are you up to today, Foxy?
To the Saber evacuation.
let's see. Oh, now I can't see anything. Streamlabs is taking my, what does it say, command alt tab. What can I do? Fishing when doing base maintenance. Alt tab. I got you, man. Same. Just relax and play this game. But I'm happy you like it, man, for sure. Or you think it looks cool. The Altus tab allows you to check the mental and didn't manage to read it. Incentive cover. No, exactly. No, they cannot. They cannot recreate new stuff. It's built on already known stuff. So it will never. It will. In my book, it can never recreate anything. What does it talk to? What does it say? I can't see anything because of Streamlabs still. What does it say? Talk. Oh, I'm about to say it maybe talk to the technician, right? Do I need to move chat window? There we go. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I'm saying you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. You need to fix the comms room.
Time to get a
grip, man.
We need to fix the comms
Less
room
joy?
so we can make it out of here faster. Are you?
They would
deaf?
piss him off.
I don't give a damn about your comms room.
But
We're
why?
moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
We do the same. You can't get to talk to me like that. Don't get to talk to
You
me
don't
like
get
that.
to talk to me like
Nope.
that.
We're the
I'm in
captain
command
now.
of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what?
Oops.
You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Repair the modules. Okay. Communication failure. Crap. Repair kit. So we will go down to the workshop, I guess.
Activation functionality.
That was one up. I got ahead of myself there. Figure out how to get along. Radio silence. Repair kit. And we're gonna make a repair kit. There we go. Let's go, let's get this. Repair the communication room. Where is the communication room then? Terminal offline. Where's the communication room? Is it the communication room? Is it the communication room? Nope, that's storage. Okay.
Evacuation functionality.
What was there?
Functionality manual. Locating organic matter.
And no. Communication. Where's the communication room again? Oh wait, wasn't that actually where we had the with the comms? There. This is what's wrong. Nice. We don't even have the technician there. Nice. We got this. Answer the call. Gotcha. More on Lucas call. Who is Lucas?
Hello?
Ouch. Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, I guess.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself.
Duplicate and edit myself. Nice.
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the
But
branching. Did you
This
do
is not
it?
the same guy we talked to before, right? Yes, thanks.
Yeah.
I guess.
I created my
guess.
alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rubidium, Mr. Dalsky.
It's
We
only
needed to
illegal
act.
if being caught, right? You're getting me out of here. Give me something, someone higher up. What went wrong with the landing? What are the mine records? Yeah,
What
are
about
they
the
actually?
mine records? What is all that personal
Yeah, I've
data
done.
doing
Yeah.
in the base computer?
I put it on the Discord as well.
That's
The PlayStation
corporation
Showcase
needs to ensure
and the Summer
safety of
Game
the
Fest.
mission and,
Also, I will put up the Xbox Showcase
It's
because there is a
confidential,
lot
of
of good
course.
information from
kind of saved your life.
from a lot of. They put up some different games. I've seen a bit of of the Xbox Showcase. Yeah, I believe Resident Evil Requiem, the 9th one, that is gonna come out on. That was an Xbox Showcase, right? I actually did not see it because I got a little late. I just saw the title was mentioned with Requiem, so I'm gonna look that. That's the only one I don't watch. That's the only one I don't watch. The PC Showcase. Xbox is simply because that Xbox games they are being transferred more or less from the get-go to PlayStation. PC is not necessarily the same. Also, there is so long between games that only on PC right now that I actually want to play. Might just be me not looking into it, that's for sure. But yeah, there are some some city builds I want to play, but
You're getting me out of here.
it's so
right?
it's so little. It's so
You know
little.
how to do it safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
No. Yes. No. Maybe. Who knows? How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not
Game
talking
Wars?
to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Yeah. You mean the console wars, right?
Okay, I am. Just doing my best
yeah,
to
they
deal
are
with
over.
the
They are over.
situation.
Xbox have admitted that they have lost more or less.
that bad?
PC is not a
He's pissed
contender.
off at me. Won't cooperate.
They are exclusive. They are
Then we
just
have a
short-timed exclusive,
You'll manage without his help.
or shorter
The base
timed
needs more
exclusives.
hands on deck. There should be a
And
way to
I think they'll just be
gain
short.
trust.
PlayStation still are gonna put out
Show
them
them
as direct
care,
inclusives, but
maybe?
it
I
is
told him I
starting
wouldn't
to be
survive
more, and that's even
Yeah,
not
that's
not
just
gonna be a
words.
thing because of the
Maybe you
implementation
should
of
share something.
What? Why?
I don't know.
of Steam to Xbox,
My grandma
which
used to
also
say,
is rumored to
sharing
PlayStation. That Steam is
caring.
rumored to go into
Yay.
PlayStation. Well, I
Let me
just don't
think.
necessarily
What can I
believe
share
that,
with
not
him?
yet at
My
least.
playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can
No.
share with him.
Steam
already
is being
do.
collaborated into Xbox. They're not taking over them. I'm about to say I don't even believe that Xbox and Microsoft they can afford a thing like Steam. That will also not be beneficial. I don't see why they should. Because Steam is PC, so why should they buy them? What should they benefit from it? Memories?
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I
That
do.
should only be the case if it was PlayStation that
records.
wanted to buy Steam.
See? You were so
That
spooked
would be
by
another
them,
case.
They could be a source of information.
Yeah.
Fine.
Forza
I'll
is
check
out
them
there.
out to see what happens.
Forza, the latest Forza Horizon is
I'll get
already
back
out
to
on
you as soon as you
PlayStation,
reach your
and Gears of
destination.
War is coming. Also, what was it I
You're in
saw? Outer
7
Worlds
out.
2 was meant as an exclusive title from I think it's Obsidian under Bethesda. That was meant as a full-time exclusive. It is true, less and less. And it's actually funny because right now Xbox is actually on the roll with a lot of great titles, But Phil Spencer have said that if everybody plays, everybody wins. They have actually had the last year from this year and back and a couple of months and back, they have actually had, because of PlayStation's dumb ass thought of doing live service. Luckily, I can't even remember the old CEO because he was just stupid when it came to that. But that's just how it is. Better perspectives. Okay, what are we looking for? Yeah. I mean, obviously, when I'm on PSN, then I obviously would like the great game from Xbox. There have been from time to time some games I'm a little jealous of. Also, some of the prior ones. Like there is a game in my book. It's a game called Gunk. I really want that on PlayStation, but it's only on the Xbox and on Steam, I guess. But obviously, yeah. At some point, I have also thought it was kind of cool that my system, you know, as a consumer, you're part of the console war because you're choosing a side. So I kind of like the thing that PlayStation have better exclusives. They are still holding on to it, but right now it's mostly Nintendo versus the rest. But Nintendo is an acquired taste as well. What was I actually supposed to do? Read the what? Staying behind. Alterated. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All the friends will celebrating that the company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Okay, that overheated my PlayStation again. Sorry. Yeah. I will say that price point wise, haven't they risen the price for Game Pass? But also you need to remember all of the extra things like I know that a lot of games they come out day one release on Xbox and way more than on PlayStation. But I'm unsure about the backlog. This month again, I'm gonna get what's called Firebreak, a brand new shooter from, I believe it's DICE, the company behind the Battlefield. Sorry. That's gonna be free for me, but yes, also for Xbox. At some point, it might be a better deal. But I like the cloud save. I like the old games library and all that. And I'm not sure how much more expensive it is when it comes to it. But I also think that that's one of the things that PlayStation might be needing to up a bit. But also, if you ask me, it's not healthy for gaming that you get everything free on subscription service. I don't know why. It's easier, but it's annoying because then they remove stuff and back and forth. Each month I get 12 new and they take away 12, so it's kind of hard to decipher, ask me. I think it's called Firebreak. They announced it, I think, today, and it was rumored to come day one release. But I think it's a co-op shooter, so it's not my alley. Working abroad, I'm just gonna get my browser to wake up here so I can search it. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Work abroad for 2 months. You can learn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk with her when she was still conscious. You're back home, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. You failed her. What could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like that. The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. But if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot, but you wouldn't be giving up again. No, mom would want you to get out on your studies, get a good job, have to carry on for her. Oh, 2 seconds, it's different with her. Oh yeah, this, we have read this already. Sorry, I was trying to get the browser back online again. That just crashed there. 2 seconds. I'll be there. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store mom worked in. The playground you spent more time than at home. I went a bit too far in these. I thought this was the first one. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with the trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit home regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see results. No, not good enough. The only place that would that wants you is 100 miles away. You have to leave mom alone with him. Oh, but we're still gonna support one another. Yeah, exactly, Bob. Exactly. I think they're all as well, man. I think they're all as well. Sorry, again, I have some, and it's not stream issues right now. It is my browser that is messing up right now. So I'm getting your chats very, very, very late. If I don't manage to read all of it on screen, then I get them like a minute after at the moment. The need to escape. It's hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. That's what fight's about. The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. She'd intervene, but the fear. No better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of there. You have to. A family like many others. Down here. Actually, aren't we going back in time? He's getting younger and younger and younger. So maybe I'll start from the wrong end. Actually, to be honest, your mother doing her best to keep the family together. A constant desire to run away, out, to keep out the place, never come back. Just got a fly in my eye. Just remember. Okay, so we have read all here. What is it we are gonna go forward, standing up to him? Standing up to him, there you did it, not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. Had to be strong, assertive, you read about it online. Shut your ears to false promises, imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety there. It's done, sorry. He won't be a problem anymore. By the way, I'm just gonna turn down the music a little bit. I hope it won't interfere that much. It's just very loud in my ears. I feel I need to shout. I don't know how bad it is for you guys. Oops. There we go. Ask the altar about memories we share. Ah, ha, ha, ha. In the kitchen. So now we need to ask Jan, the technician. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. There we go. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been
Okay.
thinking about what you said.
You're right. We're different. We have more in common than you think.
You're right.
We're right. We're different.
We
We're
are
so
different.
different.
Sure we are. Like, I got that right away. And you
Okay.
took your
It was
sweet
just
time.
very loud. I felt I need to shout. I could feel my throat that I've been like I've been needing to scream more or less. You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't.
Kick his ass.
Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse.
Yeah. I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I was a coward and believe it would change anything. Let's go with that.
I didn't believe staying
not a
behind would
coward.
change anything. Did it? You tell me.
Burden
Dad
less
left,
joy.
and that was big, but I was hoping. I don't know what I was hoping for. More. I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me. But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is she
Less
maybe
burden
still around
motivation.
here?
Okay. So we did something correctly, I guess, to get him
wish
more
she was.
positive.
She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Oh, you mean the oxer? We have a little problem still with getting it to work. We hope soon. Grumpy is a bit busy with some different stuff, so appearance to take starch.
Who said they have to be right?
Again,
Beer and
my
synthetic starch should work. Yeah,
think I need to restart my
hilarious.
PC.
I can pull it
That's
off.
annoying.
You'll see. But there's one condition.
But you're referring to the oxo, right?
You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Prepare pierogi in kitchen. Gotcha. Do we need something special for that? No, organic matter. I got. Can production limit reached? So this is simply what we need to do. Dinner served, my guy. Huh? What are we supposed to do then? Eat pierogi. How strange that we need to do it there in that corner. Okay, fair enough.
The famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
With an interstellar twist. What the
Now
fuck?
I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So? They're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Core memory created, so that must have been some kind of vital stuff we did there. Common ground. Talk with the altar. Okay. And then after that, I will take a short little break so I can get get everything going again, so I can see what you're actually writing to me. Are we cool? Are we cool?
Are we cool now? Cool.
Gloom. Dark and gloomy.
Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that.
They weren't that bad. They weren't
Now
that
you're
bad.
being
No.
mean. I
Oh,
went through a
okay.
lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hit you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I.
Guess.
Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding.
Fair enough.
I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All
Fair
I
enough. So
said,
he's the hard ass.
right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We should trust the corporation. We need to handle this our way. I think I don't really
Corporation
trust
is
those.
supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I
Exactly.
hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses.
I also was pretty
They
sure
know
that was
about
fall
me.
into his taste, as we say in my country. They told me to create you. Leave the politics to me.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
I do, I think. We'll improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place. Then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me.
But he could drive.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People?
So we'll be
What
looking into
people?
memories and
The
clone us?
Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Crazy. Versions of me.
You mean me? More versions of me. You make it sound even worse.
So you could avoid it. I can't. It's like it's kind of like Frostpunk. There is no really good choice. Like it's less of two heals. I was hoping I could avoid it. I can't wait to do it again. It's like that sounds ironic for some reason.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Task completed. What am I supposed to do now then? Answer the call. Gotcha. Right now, a lot of the game are really centered around our base, but I believe soon we will need to go out a lot and use a lot of time there. But I also think there is a lot of the game that will actually be
Hello?
in
Jan,
base.
Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Correct. I did. It's amazing. So that's why you're calling, not to check up on us. What the fuck? We have feelings, you
So
know.
that's why they got you to
It's
call.
a joke.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I was lucky. Something mysterious happened. Didn't tell you anything more. Something mysterious. I don't. What? Real
I
lucky.
don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
That
You know
sounds
your
like
way
a
around.
disease. STC.
It's been a couple of
STD?
years.
Or is it just me?
Look,
I didn't
is
run.
there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
There's no one. I'm fine. Don't need your help. I'm fine.
I'm doing fine, Lena. I don't need help.
Yeah, I know. I'll still try and stay in the loop with STC on your progress. Keep an open channel.
Gotcha.
If you let me, that is.
Sure. Thanks.
Sure.
Let's be more pleasant.
Thanks.
Be careful out there, Jan. Talk soon, I hope.
When you're short on time, crunch.
Hey,
What?
were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on
The
my
driving
watch.
base.
Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Act 1. I wonder how many acts and how long the game actually supposedly set to be. But I am enjoying the bus thus far. I will say this is living fully up to every expectation I had of it. Fully. But with that being said, guys, I will take a short little break. Then I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. See you in a bit. And I have returned, and it looks like just a second. Then I hope I can get the my PC up and running again. Otherwise, I can only see chat from my phone, which is not as what's it called, preferable for me, because then I see it way too late for my liking. But let's see, it is slowly booting up again. Find a route for the base.
We need to talk.
Gotcha, he's in the kitchen. I guess it doesn't come up as an objective, but I guess we'll still be needing to do so. I guess.
Can't get rid of you.
He sounds cheery. Something want to discuss with me.
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you on
Much appreciated.
having a smart me on board.
High thoughts.
Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Thanks, can't wait to check them out. I expect from a technician. Good, that keeps you busy. Can't wait to check them out.
Wow.
Thank you, man.
Oh, thanks.
Much
I can't wait to
appreciated.
check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Kind of sounds like it. Sweet, we do some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here.
That's for sure.
Sure. But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember,
Fair
everything
enough.
costs resources. So
So we'll be needing to go out and loot a lot.
How long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
So
Sound
it
advice.
sounds like we be
I'll
staying here for a
consider.
while. Give him the multi-tool, I
Hey,
guess.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you
Yeah,
took it with
it
you.
is us. That's the thing we need to
This
remember.
little
It is
baby
us.
never,
We're
ever
clones.
let me down. Yep. I thought it might come in handy. Of course. Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Less rebellion, less frustration. So that helped out a lot, it seems. I'm not sure what we will... Where the flip did he go? Did he just vanish in thin air? What the fuck? Interesting. Okay. The controls feel iffy.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Come on. Okay, this feels iffy. Feels strange. The radiation barrier is off. The technician is born. Why is that off? Shouldn't be off. Is that down in machinery, maybe? Repair kit. There are the controls are set a little bit unresponsive. So show low failure risk for workplaces. Yeah, why not actually? Can't see that will hurt us in any way, so put that on. Okay, we're out of them. Oh shit. The radiation barrier stopped working because you don't have any radiation filter. You can craft them in the workshop. Okay, I'm guessing we go down and do that first. Isn't it actually where we are right in there? Nope. I think it's a one up. Okay, this is annoying. Why won't you do as I want to? There we go. And let's go in and craft some radiation filters. There. 4. I guess that's a good amount. And I'm guessing in the future that will be job for him to do. And let's put them in. Annoying how annoying this might ever be, but we need to do it. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's set on. Okay. Drain time 17 hours and 46 minutes, so we only have a day. Shit. That's not a lot. And is my... Come on. I hope they will fix this because, again, the controls really feel strange and unresponsive. I know I have my controller is getting old and could need a replacement soon. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. It's strange enough because I know I have a little sticker on the right stick, but we're using the left stick. And I don't think this has anything, no. Start journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures on the planet's surface. Okay. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Okay. So I'm guessing that when we have enough resources, then we can progress to the next area. I guess that will be it. Yeah. So that will be we need to take every source of material we can get here, and then we can go to the next area and next and next and next. Come on. Hello. Game. Wake up. And it's funny enough because it's only here in these sequences that there we go. Final fucking way. Find a route for the base. Okay, we need to go out and get a lot of materials done. We talked earlier about No Man's Sky. This really gave me some kind of gist of No Man's Sky, that's for sure. Now I can feel some stick drift. Looks like we have some deposits over there. Polygon scanner. Suit battery, okay. Metals. So how... what... Shit, I did not read the message. That's my bad. Can we use polygon scanner here? Hold on, scan wave. The wave appears to scan ground and move towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. This is freaking cool. This is such an original game. Not sure that these deposits are the one we're looking for. Enriched materials. This seems like a bad area for us to go into. Do we have a health bar so we know that we are dying or so? Oh, we knocked it out of the ballpark there. Socializing evenings, being tired slows your work but doesn't have to impact your social life. Still have enough energy to social with the alters. Okay, that apparently also is a crucial part. Let's get these metals back to base. I was about to say, what, did we go too far? I think we're good. Or are we? Actually, don't figure out. Let's see. Let's get back as fast as we can. And go and socialize them. He's still in the kitchen. Gotcha. And how are we supposed to socialize them? How does that work? Cooked meal, mush. I think we have enough of that. So let's go and end day, I guess.
I like the new metals outpost. Good, solid.
Nice, much appreciated. Happy you like it, man. But now we'll be out of radiation filters, I guess. Assignments. Using assignments, you're going to assign your alters to work in your base or outpost outside. The alters schedule work from 9 to 21. That's so much like Frostpunk. However, the number of hours a given alter is working depends on his emotional state. Highly motivated alters will work longer, while those in a bad mood will finish earlier. This is nice. To assign alter to work, press the touchpad and you choose assignments. Okay. Tasks maybe, no alters. No injuries, no radiation, no hunger, ate adequately today. He is angry, emotional state, okay. I'm pissed at Jan, he's really irritating. Crank up, sleep on the floor. Brother Jan gave me a multi-tool, it was an important gesture. Okay, assignments. Middle outpost. It's gonna work there. End of day estimate, nice. It's freaking awesome. Read manuals for hints for your operations. Okay. Faster. Okay. This there. Yeah. Okay. Not a thing we've been needing really to do now, I guess.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
In the room. What's up again, my guy? What
Get rid of you.
What can I to do with the neutral pet the sheep? Nice.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
No, never. Molly is a good one. Where did he go now? He's in the kitchen. Are you trying to run away from you want to talk and then you just go? Are you you're just annoying right now. You look tired.
Whoa.
I guess we're gonna make
You
some
look
sleep bombs or
tired,
something.
man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I gave you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
A place to sleep, build a dormitory. There we go. And let's see. Kitchen, workshop. Veteran drill. The drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. We can't build it. Balls. Set a pole. Set infinity uphold. Oh wait. Obviously, it must be. Why would I think it would be in the workshop? That's just stupid. Dormitory. We don't have enough metal. Social room. Nice. This is getting more. Also reminds me of the good old Sim Tower. If anybody have tried that. Some years ago, there came a game called Architect, which I have on PlayStation. Just don't feel good to play with a controller. Also, there is things called Yotei Tower, maybe something like that. Kind of a spiritual successor to the game. Okay, we will be going out exploring before we can build that for him. Wait, we don't have it. We cannot make one more, can we? Nope, we don't have any more mining. Well, we can actually. Or can we?
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
guess. I'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
So that will definitely be our objective.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
We just want to get everything we can get our hands on. An organic supply depot, nice. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we have it. If we can create it now. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to. We can only put a blueprint for it, so we'll need to go back to base and get some stuff. Okay, now I can really see the stick drift is being annoying, but as you can see, it's just small bursts, and it's on the right stick, a camera, so to say, and it's just odd. What was it we were going for? Oh, no, we want to build one more of these mining outposts. I guess we can. Also, we will be ending this stream soon. I'm starting to be a bit tired, been busy today, I know. And there was, I was more just into is this game interesting, but I also have been feeling a little under the weather, so not gonna lie, I could really use a little breaky break. sure if we can fast travel to this. Nope. And then I guess this way. What? Wait a second. There we go. Back at it. Let's see. Look at what we did. We 3D printed this. Just need to know where to start it. Oh, okay. If it works, it works. That's what happened there. Pylons. They are connected, okay. To go back, see if we can extract some material. Also, this is usually a good sign of me needing to end it for the day when my controller mess up like this. And we will be needing to go back fast now. Can we fast travel back to base? Yeah, we can. Let's leave it off again. And yeah, we should do this. Day 10, the sun is far away. Ouch. How much do we actually need to make the dormitory? We can do it now. Oh, that was huge. Let's see. Not sure actually how to progress in this, but also this is just annoying. Finally. Assignment. Or shift. Where is our exit? There we go. Here, I guess. I will say I'm gonna call it a day now, and it's definitely not because I don't enjoy the game. It is simply me starting to get very tired, very sleepy, and I want to relax a bit before we're definitely gonna play this game tomorrow as well, definitely. Not sure when exactly though, but we will definitely play this game tomorrow. Sorry, headset just fell, mic just fell off. Isn't it radiation that comes upon us now? It feels like we're behind here, so let's just go back into base and then we'll end it for today. Oh, our base looks nice. But yeah, I will. Guys, this was actually more like, you know, introduction to the game, see how it is. I again, the expectations have been fulfilled completely. I have not regretted this decision, but I'm simply just getting a bit tired now, and we will do a longer stream tomorrow, that's for sure. Guys, thanks so much everyone for joining, much appreciated. This has been fun, and we are definitely gonna play this some more. Thanks for the likes. To people who subscribe, thanks for the super chats, much appreciated. And again, thanks for all the people that turned members. Doing this full time would not be possible without you. Membership program starts at 90 cents, little under a pound, 9 microcurrency, and little over €1. It helps me doing this full time and come up with daily content. So guys, please be sure to say hello to the members that have channels and been here around today. Also the people that have super chatted, much appreciated. And also, if you use Discord, do not mind, then I would like to welcome you there. Remember, as always, Nightbot loves us all. And let's just see if there is anyone we could raid right now. Let's go and say hello to UKG. UKG is playing some 7 Days to Die. Let's go and say hello to him. And guys, thank you so much for today. Let me just pull it all up. Oh my god, there we go. See you all in the future, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Magoo is out for the day. Bye, everyone. And we will be heading over to UKG playing 7 Days to Die. See you all in the future. Bye. And Magoo is out for the day.